Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness. Will you look at this? How terrible. It's just terrible.
Ma'am.
The stock market didn't drop again, did it, Lila?
No, Edward. Somebody tried to bomb Alan Devane's house last night. Sugar, please, Jennings. Thank you.
Imagine thugs like that in Port Charles.
Well, why not? We have swindlers like Sean Donnelly around here.
Oh, thank you, Jennings.
Did the police department catch the culprits, or do they let them get away as usual?
It says they were caught, but so far no motive has been discovered.
Yeah, they probably found out that Scorpio's back in town. You know, that man has more enemies than I do.
Tea, sir?
Yes, no.
Is there any lemon, Jennings?
It's right in front of you, Stella. Do you want me to squeeze it for you as well?
Stella, tell me, don't you plan to do anything around here anymore?
She's my business partner now, Edward, not the housekeeper.
I'm very busy working for Pickle Lila, Mr. Quartermaine.
Mr. Quartermaine. Well, now that you're practically a member of the family, Stella, why don't you call me Edward? Or even Eddie?
Oh, aren't we in a crackly mood tonight?
Well, those damn dogs next door kept me awake all night with their barking.
Yes, I heard them too, sir.
Do we know who's moving in here, Edward?
No, but if they don't take better control of their animals, I'm telling you, they're going to find themselves involved in a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Frisco, what on earth is the matter?
Just catch my breath for a minute, okay? I didn't know it was quite a run like that up to your place.
Young man, you can't come barging into people's homes like this.
Oh, Edward, do be quiet. Can't you see the poor boy's in a state?
Frisco, what happened?
I'm sorry. There were the dogs next door. I didn't know they had dogs.
Well, that does it. I'm going to have a talk with that owner.
What were you doing over there, Frisco?
I was working, and this little part-time job, but you see, I didn't know they had dogs there, and they came after me.
Oh, Jennings, get Frisco something to drink.
Yeah, water would be fine, Jennings.
Yes, Miss Stella.
Who are the neighbors?
I don't know. They're not in Port Charles just yet.
Oh, I do hope that they have children. Jason and Alan Jr. would just love to have little playmates living just next door.
Yeah. All I know is the guy paid cash for it.
Cash? For that huge place? Well, looks like I'm going to have a little playmate living next door.
You are, Mr. Jones?
Oh, this is great. Listen, would you mind if I sort of just cleaned up a little bit? Would that be all right?
Of course not. Jennings will show you upstairs.
Right this way.
Thank you, Jennings.
Lila, we'll have to be leaving shortly. Tiffany and Sean are expecting us.
Oh, dear, I do hope that they have some good ideas for our new publicity campaign.
Oh, I think you should do the commercial for Pickle Lila.
Oh, goodness, no. I'd be scared stiff of those cameras.
Lila, is Alan around here anywhere?
I think he's gone outside on the grounds with the children. We hope that if they were together quite a lot, that Alan would remember who he was.
Well, what if he can't remember? I can't take that chance.
Take what chance, Edward?
Well, I've got to see Judge Delaney and get Alan's share of the fortune placed under my guardianship.
Edward, I've had enough of your shenanigans. I've a very good mind to tell Monica all about this.
Well, we'll just all end up in jail.
Oh, can't you leave well enough alone? I mean, Alan is back. The children are with him, and who knows? Well, when all this blows over, perhaps he and Monica will be back together again.
Oh, yeah, and the Titanic didn't really sink. Look, can't you see? If Alan can't remember who he is, somebody has to look after his money. And don't forget, it's the children's money, too.
Oh, dear, I wish I knew what to do about all this.
Well, just keep your mouth shut.
I'm going to call the car. We don't want to keep Mr. Donnelly waiting.
Donnelly, after all he's put us through, I just don't understand how you can do business with that man.
You had your chance, Edward. You turned us down.
Yeah, well, he'll take you just as he tried to take the rest of us.
Edward, we did not fall off a turnip truck. I can handle Sean Donnelly. I handle you, don't I?
It's very amusing, dear. But I'm going to talk to my lawyer and make sure that I am not connected with Pickle Lila in any way. If that man does do you in, I'm not going to be taken down with the rest of you. And Lila, don't expect me to bail you out.
But this time, it's business, not pleasure.
Oh.
Lila and Stella are on their way over to discuss publicity for Pickle Lila.
Oh, Pickle Lila. You know, I just love that name. It is so original. It's to the point and wonderfully silly.
Oh, good, because I want you to come up with a few ideas for an ad campaign.
Oh, I'd love to if you promise to make me a star and put me in a commercial.
I will make you the official Pickle Lila lady.
Oh. Anything but that, please. Oh, Sean, I don't know. Is this relish business really worth all the effort that you're putting into it?
Yeah, I really think so. This is a good thing here. A couple of good ideas from you and me. Real moneymaker.
I'm easy. You've convinced me.
Good.
No, actually, I'd really like to do it for Lila. You know, I think this business kind of keeps her mind off Alan and all of his troubles. Which, by the way, I heard that he is back with official amnesia, no less.
Official, maybe. Real, I don't know.
Well, you think he's faking it?
Probably, but even if he isn't, I'm enjoying myself watching Edward's plan backfire on him.
Speaking of, Sean, what was this bomb thing last night? I couldn't believe it. When I heard about it, I was worried sick about you. I went to your apartment. I banged on the door. Were you hurt or what?
You're really worried about me?
Of course I was worried about you, Sean. I didn't get a wink of sleep all night.
Oh, gosh, we're going to have to do something about that, right?
Well, what's this?
Key to my apartment.
Your apartment?
Shock?
Oh, yeah, a little.
So am I. I've never given a woman the key to my apartment before.
Much better. Thank you very much, Jennings, for letting me clean up here. Listen, thank the Quartermaines for me, too, will you?
They've gone out, but I'll give them your message.
Oh, great. Listen, Jennings, you think I might be able to use the phone over there real quick?
Certainly, sir. Excuse me, my chores awaits. The garbage needs removal.
Oh, Jennings, where is everyone?
Mrs. Quartermaine and Stella have left on pickle business. And Mr. Quartermaine had an important meeting with Judge Delaney.
Judge, what about?
The children, I assume. He said something about a guardianship. Excuse me, miss.
Ah, there you are. I'd like to have that little talk now, Monica.
Yes, I'm sorry. This is not very good time. I have something I have to do.
Monica, I'm anxious to get back to Porter.
Yes, well, I'm sure you are, but you have to realize that this is all very complicated and something I don't think you should rush into.
Yes, I realize that it's complicated, so I'm going to make it very simple for you. You say you're my wife? Fine, I believe you.
That's big of you.
You see, it doesn't really matter because I want a divorce as soon as possible.
Yes, well, I'm sure. I mean, I know what you want. This is just not a good time to talk about it. I have an emergency to get to.
Well, when then, Monica? You see, I've spent as much time here as I want to.
Look, you promised we would have dinner tonight. We'll discuss it then, and I'm sure that we can work things out satisfactorily.
I know what I want.
Good. Not now. I can't talk about it now. I have to go, Alan.
Simon. My name is Simon.